All right, and we're back. I've decided that, you know what? Excuse me. We are going to press out against this Danish army, um, and leave the garrison of this castle to these units that we are training up at the moment. So hopefully, if we crack this one, this castle will be largely safe, and we won't have to worry about it being besieged straight away. So, we are going to take that gamble and press out, first against Frederick something of that nature. Um, and since he is now out of the way, we are going to press ourselves up um, against this army, Mr. Geller of Skatingi, I think. I might be pronouncing that somewhat correctly, but probably not. Anyway, so there you are. 9 command against 2, and if you remember from the last update, command has really proved a crucial part in a couple of battles. So we will take the knight attack and give us 1 extra. Oh, it gives him 1 extra as well. He's also a knight general. So it's really kind of a wash either way, and it's easier, at least for me, to command in the daylight. So we won't. Well, it's neutral. So we will begin this battle on the battle map. So let us go.
Show no mercy! Kill them all!
All right, and we will see you in the after I get all the units set up and organized. Uh, right. All right, here we are. Standard formation. We've got the heavies in the front, 1 set of spears on each side to provide flanking cover in case they decide to charge with horses or some such. Spear units in reserve behind that will advance with them. And then we've got our 2 units of horse on this side and 2 units of horse, over here on this side, and general at the center rear. The fields is a slight incline up in their favor to some extent, assuming they kind of deploy in this area over here. Um, there are also some trees over here to the enemy right that we might have to contend with at some stage. But for now, it's largely open battlefield, which is quite nice. And so we will do our best to contend with that. So let's go. Um, all right. So they've got all their ballista troops lined up like this. Um, Almost certainly, this line is, or where you see where it cuts off here. These units are hidden over here in the trees, and I'm not entirely sure what units those are. These look like mercenary spears, mercenary spears. That might be the town militia. I can't tell if it's the Huscarls or not. And the general there, and I obviously can tell you for the life of me what's over hiding in this section over here, though I'm fairly certain I remember there being some dismounted feudal knights, so I'm assuming those are somewhere over here. So we will advance, see what we can do to take them out. Three. No, no, no. Shoot, nope. That's better. There we are. And you set of horse. Bam. Alright, so everyone's moving up. We've got our standard infantry and flanking formation, so let's see, speed it up a little bit and get into position. Okay, they're advancing the ballistas to get within firing range, but they are stationing them behind their own troops, which could cause some casualties on their side. Um, because I'm fairly certain that ballistas firing through your own troops does run a risk of shooting your own troops in the back of the head. Um, Not as bad as I think it was in Rome Total War, but it is still an issue. And still a danger if you're not paying attention to it. So, okay. People have gotten into position. So let's move in and charge them as fast as possible, so that we're not sitting here, eating ballista fire the whole time. That would be certainly not enjoyable. And there we go. So you lot charge, and the spears. By the way, run. Thank you. And the spears will move up just behind that. And you lot move over here. And you lot move over here. And why are you just hanging out? Come on, charge. Auncell Potter, get in there. Town militia, okay. So you guys should hopefully be able to easily handle that. Oh, hello. Going rather fast there. Stop that. That's silly. Alright, spears. Spears. See, there we are. They're already starting to rout. And again, I would chalk that up, in some part at least. I don't know if entirely, but to some reasonable extent, I would chalk that up to again, the command rating, as I mentioned in the last video. That can really, really be a boon or a detriment, depending on which side you are sitting on. Since we're sitting on the positive side, it's quite a nice bonus, to be perfectly honest. They're shaken. The knights are doing just fine over here. Engaged in combat. The line troops seem to be doing just fine. General is backing them up. Everything is really going quite nicely, I should say. Oh, no. Where do you think you're going? Oh dear, there you go. Massive rout going on there. So yeah, things are definitely going in our favor in this battle fairly quickly, right after engagement. So let's see if we can't take out the general and really put a damper in their plans. Right there, that man right there needs to be dead on the ground before you accomplish anything else, lads. And how are we doing over here? Oh dear, hello. We've gotten some heavy troops in there, so withdraw.
The enemy are badly bloodied.
Withdraw this way, please.
Lost half their men.
Unit 1. Hello, why are you not charging? Mr. Potter, get in there and charge. Where's their general? There he is. Get him! Get that man right there. Slash him. Right like that. Very well done. Hey! I think we've captured him, not killed him. Yeah, it seems like, because he's already routing. Okay. So these units are, moving that way. We want to get this kind of back in order. So, oh, good God! You're all dead except for 3. Good God! You really got butchered over here. Thank you for holding that line, though. I appreciate it. Much obliged. Get over there and take out some troops. That'd be appreciated as well. Mr. Potter, why are you there by yourself?
Our men are
I mean, I
ready
know
for
I've
battle.
ordered
If
you
we
to be over
continue
there,
like this, we will smash the enemy.
but I don't want you getting killed because you're a fairly competent general at this stage. It's quite nice having you around. So you know, don't get yourself killed. Hit those. Here we go, here we go, the tilting lances, and oh good god, they've all died. Down to 2, 1, and the last man falls right there. Alright, taking out the entire unit. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Up here, we're mopping things up nicely, things are going well. Alright, this battle seems to be fairly well in hand, really just a cleanup mission at this stage, which is fine, really. I'd rather have that problem than having the problem of a losing battle. So there's that. Okay, and sweep these guys up as well as we continue the battle. Ramp that up. That. And this last bit over here. So, as per my usual policy with battles, if possible, hopefully that is possible, no one lives. Everyone dies. All of you buggers who have dared to raise arms against me will pay for it with your lives. And yeah, that seems to have wrapped things up, and it didn't look like that was a bad battle at all in terms of casualties. So yeah, there you go. It decimated their army. Less than 100 of them left, and we've only lost just about 300. So really not that bad. Certainly a very fair exchange, and also took out their general as well. So this army should be dead as soon as we go back to the campaign map. Very, very nice. Alright, and I don't think you can pay it. Yep, can't pay it.
Such is the fate of all who oppose us.
Cruel and cunning. Gains an extra dread point. Alright.
An order.
I'm kind of split as to uh yeah, go back and retrain, and we're gonna send you up against Denmark itself. But I believe I've come up on the time limit for this particular part, so I shall see you in the next one.